Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for your late out of date AEW Dynamite review. I would have done the review the night of, but I was tired. Again, I've just been tired lately, okay? Um, yeah. So AEW happened. Not gonna lie, it wasn't actually a bad show. Wasn't really bad. For people that have been saying that last week was great, which I thought, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Last week wasn't even that good. It was boring as fuck. This week, as opposed to last week, wasn't that bad, actually. Wasn't actually a terrible show. It had its boring moments, but it really wasn't that bad. Okay? So, I will say last week's show was this week's show was much better, and I would understand why people would say the show was good. I don't think it was that good, but it wasn't actually a bad show. You know what I mean? I didn't care much though, but wasn't the worst show in the world. Okay, we'll talk about it. Grab your Coca-Colas, drink it magnificently, inspire Miss Bitch go, oh shit, oh shit. I got my Coca-Cola right here. Okay, y'all enjoy it, rallies. In this beautiful, you know what? I'm gonna have it right here. Sit by the side. Okay? Sit right here. Hey, come on, boo. There you go. Beautiful Coca-Cola. Um, yeah, let's talk about the show, shall we? I know that SmackDown is gonna be on in 30 minutes, but let's get this on. I'm just kind of like doing whatever. Show started with a video package of MJF and his antics last week is shown, and then we see Ospreay coming out. Ospreay is here, and he sits in the top rope, letting us know that he heard. I hold all the rumors MJF, and they were true. MJF said that once Daniel Garcia's got a little bit of popularity, he knew that he would take him out. I knew that he got ADHD too, and it doesn't give him the excuse to be a prick. All of the fans are talented fans, and they know that Ospreay is more talented in his nut than MJF does in his old body. This ain't does dumb shit. And I found a guy that has to clean up after. The level of the devil is in the ground floor, and I am on the top floor skyscraper. I am here in Calgary to fight, and if there's back there, let's get it going. Oh, of course, you're not here. I don't know. He mentioned something about the bidding war. Like, oh, you just that mad because the bidding war, and then it's something about the bidding war. And this was like the big controversy, something where like there was news rumors that like Ospreay mentioned something about the bidding war, and I'm just thinking to myself, what is this supposed to mean, and why does that matter? Like, oh, the bidding war did not work out too well. Like, he mentioned something because get it, MJ was supposed to leave and he was supposed to go to WWE or some bullshit or whatever. And then like, oh, well, I'm better than you, like, blah blah blah. MJ shows up on the Titantron and says the people don't deserve the privilege to be close to him. So what happens back on Collision, which nobody watches anymore? He mentioned in Collision that I turned because Garcia thought he was going to be the one that take over after me or something, and there's no one that's going to be better than the devil, and I am a scumbag and whatever, and I've been getting tired of trying to appease to people or some shit. I don't fucking know. That's what he said. Like, oh, I'm done tired of being nice. So that's why he had to turn heel. Like, whatever. It kind of like, let's be honest here. They just have nothing else to do with MJ as a fucking heel. So, as a baby face. That's simply why. And that just makes you think, wow, they waste their time with this Adam Cole shit. Like, what's the fucking point then? You know what I mean? MJ, again, he says, I beat all of their top guys, and Ospreay is just the flavor of the month. Which is he not wrong? I will say that. He's not wrong. The fans are going to grow tired of Ospreay after seeing his routine, and he's replaceable. As opposed to me, I'm not. MJF, I've seen 10 Will Ospreays come and go, and MJF is a generational talent. You want MJF tonight? No. MJF doesn't wrestle for fun. I wrestle for a purpose. And for the betterment of AEW, I want the International Championship. And next week, I won't be wrestling. Ospreay won't be wrestling for Stars. Then they agreed to the match next week, and they're gonna have it. So apparently, the reason why they're setting up this match for next week, because next week is the 250 episode. I mean, I'm happy that AEW is gonna try to honor their milestones. So I give them, hey, honor the milestone, make people care. Hey, Ricky. Oh, hello, Ricky. How are you? Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to my new friend, Ricky, from the side of Sports Kita and also the wrestling, was it? Pancakes and Power Slams by Dr. Chris Featherstone. How you doing, Ricky? Um, shout out to you. Everybody, check him out. He's a good fella from the UK or around across the pond. Um, I thought Ospreay. Again, I'm happy that what they did with MJF, like him. It's funny him mentioning all the smart BS, right? But the thing is, like for people, it's like MJF, he's a generational talent. All you're doing, all that MJF does, it just repeat guys like me, the smart busters have said, or basically what these anti-smart people would say. I'm not saying I'm an anti-smart. I think that's a dumb term because again, the problem with anti-smarts, they themselves they okay. You know how smarts they like small guys, flippy fucking faggots. They like fucking, they like those fairies. They like fucking big men. And they think like all big men are good. And, like they'll fucking cheer for like Big Cass, act like he should be a top star. When literally, in what world Big Cass is a future star? Just saying, you know what I mean? Or Baron Corbin. Like, come on here. They think Jinder Mahal was a good world champion. Like, give me a break. I don't mind this MJF shit again, but MJF, like, he's just basically repeating what guys like me are saying. So, okay. I mean, but fine, use it to your advantage. I mean, is he not telling? Is he not? He's not telling lies. It's just the thing is, it's like, wow. He's talking about how smart this and smart that, but yet the guy is guilty of doing smarky shit. Like the guy in the Indies, he did fucking gay indie shit. So why the fuck should we care? About like pretend like MJ some replacement talent? Because again, I'm literally just the same guy as this motherfucker. Try to find you on Fbook. Ask me. Oh, okay. You can look me up as Zubair, and my last name is on the channel. I'll try to find you. No problem. But be careful with your information. I don't want people fucking trying to hack. Do shit to you. You know what I mean? But I appreciate it, Ricky. First match, the Owen Hart Cup Finals for the men. Hangman Page versus Bryan Danielson. So I was worried they were doing. They announced that the women were gonna main event the show. You see, again, and this is not meant to be a sexist thing. Oh, you hate women. No, I don't hate women. I love women. I love fucking women. In theory, on the big black couch, we could go, oh shit. But the thing is, with women's wrestling is not a draw. Like, why the hell would it main event? But at least with, what they did with the women, at least they included attractive chicks in the main event. And, it made sense, I guess. And that's why I will say for the first time in a while, the women main eventing made sense. Let's just say that. But anyways, for the first match, Bryan Danielson defeats Hangman Page. The match wasn't bad. It just the problem is there's no story really besides the whole Jeff Jarrett Hangman Page thing. Hangman Page being angry and Brian. I mean, sure, it's not much story, but it's a little backstory, but not much story. And like, Bryan Danielson and Hangman Page hating each other. You know what I mean? This match was very long, though. Because again, long matches appeal to smart fans. Bryan Danielson was bleeding. And again, how does it make sense for Will Ospreay? Like, he's worried about injuring people, yet Bryan Danielson is still alive and well to wrestle. However, the match was long. Bunch of dangerous moves happened in this match. Yet, no selling proper. It was okay, I guess. I mean, people guarantee, Hangman Page. Like it would make sense, like him winning, right? But no, they want to do Brian again. So they're doing Bryan Danielson and Swerve in the main event of All In. And again, why? How the fuck is that intriguing? What's the story for that match? How is that match even intriguing to even be the main event for your now WrestleMania? We thought All Out was supposed to be the WrestleMania. Now they're doing All In as their WrestleMania, for fuck's sakes. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? I don't know. I don't know. My main thing is that if they're gonna do, like, first of all, like with Hangman Page, first of all they gotta freaking plan both All In and All Out as like their WrestleManias. You know, they gotta make them like unless the plan is All Out Hangman versus Swerve, then there's no fucking sense for this to happen. They really gotta make that match as the main event then, All In and All Out. Like, but the thing is, like, really, like, why Swerve versus Bryan Danielson, two baby faces? Like, didn't we have last year two baby faces facing each other with Cole and MJF? Like, why are we doing this shit again? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Like, come on. Am I looking forward to SmackDown? Not really. Roman Reigns return tonight or SummerSlam? SummerSlam. Or most likely, what they might do, they might even say Roman Reigns return after SummerSlam because they're gonna have that. They're gonna have to make people care about the SmackDown that's gonna go to the USA Network. So you know what I mean. But don't be surprised if it's some SummerSlam. Bryan Danielson won. He won with a roll up, and then like now and then Hangman's angry. Jeff Jarrett presents with Martha Hart the Owen Hart Cup and Championship. Martha Hart's like, oh, yeah, congrats on the Owen, and we'll see you get your title shot, and good luck at your title shot at All In. We'll see you at All In, and then Brian stands tall, and then we see Swerve walking out. Swerve walks in. He's trying to act like a cool black guy, but again, like, what's cool about Swerve? Okay, I gotta do a video. Swerve is like the worst world champion in AEW. He's done fuck all. There's no reason to care about Swerve. Why should we care about him as the world champion? What's good about Swerve? What is his character? Like, and why is he some big? Again, nobody cares. If people cared, the women would not be main eventing the show, and he would be the main event. What fuck does it make for Swerve Strickland as your main eventer and your world champion? Again, they gave him the title because he's black. And I had again, it's not me being racist. It's just truth, and the truth is painful. Second match, well, we got a new rap video. There's this track on the Elite. I didn't see that, or nor do I care. But they just ruined the Acclaimed. Second match, the Canadian Stampede Street Fight. This men's with like Jericho basically winning. I mean, I can't hate this match because it's no disqualifications. I mean, no DQ is who the fucking hate a no DQ match. Again, the story doesn't make much sense, but fuck, sure, no disqualification match. I mean, fine. They brawled around the arena. They used Samoa Joe used the guy's ships. I'm surprised they didn't fucking eat it up, but whatever. They brawled around the arena a little bit. Wasn't terrible. Wasn't was that right? It's all right. It's an okay match. What was fun though is like Jericho. He freaking used so he got like a freaking tractor. Jericho, Joe was on top of it, whatever, and then he freaking, drive through the fucking wall, and Joe basically died. I mean, he should basically be dead, right? I mean, but the thing is, you could tell the freaking wall was so fake. That's the thing. It's so low budget, look fake. Like, you want to talk about look at when WWE had Brock Lesnar through Matt Hardy through the wall so many years ago. It looked more real than this, though. That's the fucking problem. This shit looked like fucking sheet paper. It looked like sheet paper. Like, come on here. What kind of shit is that? It looked like fucking sheet paper. Like, seriously. Whatever, man. You know, it's okay. You know, no, less Samoa Joe, the better, I guess. I don't know. Third match. This is where I don't care at all. We got Global Glory, more like the Glory Hole. Four-way asshole match. It's one like the Battle of the Glory Holes. Tomohiro Ishii, Claudio Castagnoli versus Kyle Fletcher and Pac. Why the fuck this match happened, nobody fucking knows. And Pac wins. Pac then says, "This is the summer of Pac. It's all in season, and I am going to have a moment." Oh, great. Everybody wants a moment. Like, wow, this is basically, I want a WrestleMania moment. I want a moment, this moment, that. And nobody will be, I will not be forgotten. Motherfucker, you were forgotten. No one fucking remember you exist until you came back. So no one's going to fucking care. Get the fuck out. Clearly, Gravity forgot about you because you can't even fucking... Like, nobody freaking remember you flipping around because literally everybody can flip around now. Okay, so fuck it. Nobody cared about this fucking four-way fucking glory hole of a match. This match was just so long and no story. I don't give a fuck, okay? I don't give a fuck about these people at all. Backstage, we see Hangman in the back. He storms the Elite's room. Okada's like, "What do you want?" Like, and he's like, "Let me go." And they're like, "What do you want?" And then like fucking the Young Bucks like, "Hey, you came back, coming back. What's going on?" And it was like, "I'm in." So like Swerve is angry. I mean, Hangman's angry. He was shown angry earlier. He went to the Young Bucks and he accepts to be part of the War Games match or whatever, or the Blood and Guts match. And then they're happy. Clearly, because how can I forget? Okay, Swerve's like, "I'm the world champion, man. And I'm gonna take the initiative as the world champion. I'm gonna be part of Team AEW. And I'll see you at All In, Bryan Danielson." Nothing much to be desired with that promo. I literally forgot about that promo. I was like, who the fuck cares? But then, Hangman's gonna be in the War Games match. Which, okay, sure, there's story with that. It's at the end of the day, who's gonna really care? Again, there's no real story with the War Games match. They legit abysmal the story. Like, there's no fear. Like, again, the Young Bucks are taking over AEW, yet their Tony Khan's still around. So what sense does that make? Where's the power struggle here? So I can't really care. Like, I don't even feel like this is a battle of like brand supremacy or whatever. There's not like a battle with AEW. It's all stupid and retarded, man. It's all retarded. And why isn't Bryan Danielson going after the Elite to stop them anyways? Why he cares so much about this Owen Hart shitty cup? Like, come on here. Ay. Then we get Snoop Dogg fucking with, I don't know, whatever. We get fucking Mercedes. She's here, and I want to celebrate Calgary. She shouts out the EVP for extra security tonight, and then I am the past, present, future. I am the best there is, the best there was, the best never will be. Get it? She's a heel now, and she's insulting the Hart family. Blah blah blah. So she's a heel. She's more annoying than ever. And then Britt Baker comes out and basically makes every man emasculate. I mean, don't get me wrong, Britt Baker's fucking hot. She's invited to the big black couch, make her go, oh shit. Definitely will guarantee make her please more than fucking that fucking noodle dick fucking Adam Cole gay. That's for damn sure. But seriously, she comes out and beats up the men, making men look fucking weak. And then like it's predictable. Get it? Mercedes runs away. And then like, I'm looking for you. I want to fight for some reason. She's offended for some God knows what reason. Like, it's like it's all whatever. What the fuck is this supposed to be? You know what I mean? But whatever. Hold on a second. Trying to. I lost my place. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, Mercedes says, "Oh, she'll be left there. You'll be left for dead, bitch." I'm tired of Sasha Banks. Every fucking time, this fucking bitch, I was saying, "Bitch, bitch, 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 bitch." Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. All you like to say is bitch. All you get over is by saying bitch, don't you? Like every fucking time, she says bitch. Like you can't think of a better word. You can't think of anything better? Oh yeah, because you suck. You're trying to be fake edgy. Yeah, you're shit. Give me a break. Like this fucking horse face cunt has to always say bitch like all the time. The main event. Mariah May defeats the fat was it whale the whale bitch, the whale Nightingale bitch. She defeated the fat whale. Good for her. The story's like, oh, Mariah May, she wants to take it home to the UK for All In, and then like, oh, the whale like, oh, I won last year, but I didn't get to enjoy my moment at All In because I was watching home. Okay, whoopsie, that's your fault for winning and them not doing anything with whoever wins these fucking cups. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm happy they're finally adding some stakes to these fucking things, but it's like at the same time, winning matches should always matter and should always lead to something. You know what I mean? It's like I'm happy they're finally doing something where like there's a purpose. But it's like there should always be a purpose of whatever you do with pay-per-views. Like for example, all like Double or Nothing. They should have made like the Royal Rumble where like the Casino Battle Royal, what they did originally, the winner gets a shot at All Out. Like they should always do these things. Like the winners of like when they do a Casino Battle Royal, whatever they do, like I mean, they should do it at All In. I mean, they should do the Casino Battle Royal at Double or Nothing. That should be their little shtick. And then whoever wins that, challenge for the champion at one of the pay-per-views, All In or All Out. Simple like that. And then whoever wins the Owen Hart Cup, they'll challenge for either one. It depends on fucking the casino winner. That's how it should be. But no, it's just all about good matches, right? I don't even think they're gonna try to make All Out like just like last year, make it intriguing. Like fucking for God's sakes, what's the point of even doing All Out now when literally we just have All In? Like, why not just try to make both shows important for fuck's sakes? Like, I mean, every preview should be important, but they should basically be like your WrestleManias now. I mean, that's your fucking fault. Like, it just makes no sense. Why are you doing All In? You know, especially after 5 years. And I don't know, it's so stupid. Like, unless trying to make both shows important, what's the point? Anyways, whatever. The main event, yeah, Mariah May won. You know, I'm happy. You know, at least a hot chick won. You know, there's a story. You know, I'm happy with that. Mariah May, she won. She's invited to maybe Big Black Couch as well. Her and Toni, they're happy. They're celebrating. I was thinking Toni Storm was going to be the one turning on Mariah May, but they ended up going with Mariah May being the one turn on Toni Storm. And that was actually pretty fucking awesome. I'm not going to lie. Mariah May turned on Toni Storm when they were on the crowd on the ramp. She turns on her. She freaking hits her with the belt, like the Owen Hart belt. She attacks with Toni Storm. She attacks Luther. Luther freaking falls onto like the ramp through the tables. And then Toni Storm's bleeding. Okay, I understand like with stuff like that you can bleed, but like the thing is like why do the women have to bleed? I'm sorry, I understand like sometimes women gotta bleed or whatever, it makes sense. But come on, why do wrestling fans want to see women bleed? You know what I mean? Like, do you not? But you don't want to see women be hot. Like, you don't want to see women do hot shit, but you like them being like bleeding. How is that cool? Like, and I don't even think that's even hot. Like, who the fuck wants to see women bleed? Oh shit, SmackDown's starting right now. But like, I want to make this quick. So, Mariah May, she takes the shoe, she drills it onto Mariah May, and then she makes her bleed and gives her a kiss on the top, and she said, and then the crowd's like, "You sick fuck" or whatever. I mean, I could do without the blood. I mean, don't be wrong. It's not me like I don't like blood. I love blood, but like you don't need blood. I mean, you already did the blood with Bryan Danielson, with whatever. I mean, this was, I guess, a better way to do it, but like at the same time, like why do the women have to bleed? I mean, I'm sorry, that's not even sexy like that. You know what I mean? There. But I mean, hey, Mariah May, I like it. I like what she did. I thought that's actually one of the better endings. To if you're gonna do something with the women, that's actually a good way and involve hot chicks. So I can't hate that. I'm gonna care. So there you go. That's a little story. You know what I mean? So don't say I'm sexist, you dumb fucking smarks. Or that I'm always hate women. Oh, women, why main event? Like literally, the women main evented, but it led to something that actually was good. I mean, didn't care for the match though, but you know it still worked. Oh yeah, Chris Stanlander costed Whale the match, whatever. Anyway, so that was the main event, and overall the show wasn't too bad. Was it boring some parts? Yeah, but it wasn't the worst show. It was boring, but not the worst show of all time. Like, there you go. Congrats, AEW. You weren't the worst show of all time this time. It was okay. Just okay. You know, same things that happened were okay. There you go. You know, so there you go. The show wasn't too bad. I would go on to say that. I mean, it has some still stupid shit, like appeal to smarts or whatever, but at the same time, it's okay. That's what I'm done gotta say. I'm just keep it real. Get your gains. Cool as magnificently. That's 5 minutes ago. Oh shit on the big black couch. That's what I done gotta say. All right, people. SmackDown is on. Let's watch it, and I'll review later. Yeah. Let me just consult the chat a little bit. Yeah, I think that's really it. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time. Peace. Yeah, bye. And broadcast.